Resource rates in Oracle Cloud. Hi, I'm Linus, and in today's video you will learn what resource rates are in Oracle Cloud's cost accounting, how they are created, by whom they are created, and how they fit into the overall cost accounting process. So let's get started. First, what are resource rates in Oracle Cloud ERP? Resource rates are used to compute costs for any activities to which the resource is assigned. And in this case, we are mainly using them to track the cost of resources needed to manufacture a product. Second, what are the different types of resource rates that can be created within Oracle Cloud ERP? Well, we have two different types. First, we have labor, so direct human work, line workers, engineers, etc. And second, we have equipment, direct equipment that is used in the production process. For example, machines, tools, etc. Also note that these resource rates are really direct costs, meaning they are assigned to, for example, a production process. Everything else that is not directly related, we usually track as overhead, and it's what we're going to cover in one of the next videos. Third, who creates or helps create resource rates in Oracle Cloud ERP? Interestingly enough, this does not occur in cost accounting only, so the real initiator here is manufacturing. So in manufacturing you will define the resources, but the cost will be assigned in cost accounting. Fun fact, as you may have heard from Oracle or you read in the documentation, they are saying you can also create the resource rate in manufacturing. That is not really true though. You really just create the resource and the cost will be assigned in cost accounting. Fourth, how are resource rates created in Oracle Cloud ERP? There's three different steps. First, as I just said, the resource gets created or defined in manufacturing, or if you're looking for the specific application, it's in work definitions. Then second, we define the rate in cost accounting. And this is very important to understand. Then we run the standard cost update. It does not matter if you use standard cost for your business or actual costing. The resource rates are always managed in cost scenarios. Cost scenarios can also be used for the item standard cost, but do not have to. We can use the cost scenario to define the resource rates, and then we have to run a process that is called update standard cost. Fifth, when are resource rates used in Oracle Cloud ERP? In Oracle Cloud, we have something called the standard cost rollup. As the name says, this comes out of the box only with the standard costing method. There's multiple ways to achieve that though. What it means is just that we take multiple costs and roll them up into one finished good. And this could be, for example, the machines or the people working on a product. So here's our resource rates that we just talked about. Then we have something called the overhead rates. This is what I meant when I said the resource rates are direct. If you really take this procurement term direct and indirect, you will have the overhead rates being everything that is indirect. So for example, electricity to power the facility, security, water, maybe uniforms for the people, stuff like that. But they also go into the end cost of the finished good. And then of course we have our raw materials. Now that you know what the resource rates are, it's time to dive a little bit deeper into what exactly the overhead rates are that I just gave you a little glimpse of. And that is what we're going to cover in the next video of this free cost accounting course here on panemir.com. So go check it out right now. And as always, if you need my personalized help, feel free to reach out to me directly using the link below.